you think?
Senor Brian?
I think you should go.
I think that wasn't his voice.
I think you can't prove it.
I don't think that anything that makes it through the gate is ever a bad idea. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's impractical, but sometimes we'll be talking through ideas and I'll throw something out and he's like, that's stupid. and it is. And that can't be done. Unless.
Right.
And I'm like, or he'll say, no, you can't. And I'm like, but what if we? And he's like, oh, crap, that might work, so.
But sometimes I've already tried it those ways and I'm just like, shut you down completely and go, no, nothing sticks to silicone.
Yeah, which is true. And that actually just happened this run because nothing
why do you think I said it?
sticks to silicone.
Except silicone.
Yeah.
Super glue a little bit.
Yeah, but
we made it work.
We did
We made it work.
We made it work.
We got that in one take. I keep track of kind of who's out there and what's going on from time to time. And I like to see who's up and coming and who's unknown and whatever. And I came across a website which had her website and I went by and went, this is somebody who's doing something different than what the other performers are doing.
Yeah.
So that's why I reached out. I was like, I sent an email that basically said, hey, I just saw your website. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. And that was it.
Yeah,
that was the extent of it because I'm not a creep, as you said.
He's not a creep. He's not. And also, by the way, what he was talking about was a picture of me having a sword fight with my Hindu basket.
Yes, which was great. I was like, yep, that's new. I hate that trick, but I like that.
Which it worked very briefly on stage. Like it wasn't very practical, but it made for an amusing picture, which I still have somewhere, but it's probably this big now
right,
because it was from the year 2000 and it was digital.
When we do these, do you have this panic attack for the next day? You're like, oh, I gotta get up early and do magic. No, I don't.
I usually have panic attacks every morning, like, oh, I gotta get up and do this thing, because if it's not magic, it's voiceover. It's not voiceover, it's like doctor's appointments, so it's like, it's always something. So there is no day. I don't think I've had a day without an alarm in a really long time.
So you don't have a Unicorn Wednesday PTSD is what you're saying?
I do have Unicorn Wednesday PTSD. In that we work from my house, so when we're done, I'm still at work.
Right.
So if I have to go out to the garage to get something like garbage bags, or I don't know, whatever we keep out there that's not magic, which is like nothing at this point. But if I have to go out to the garage for something else, I open the door and all the unfinished tricks, all of it, and it's not in a mess. We have bins and shelving and all of that stuff. It used to be a mess, but now there's bins and shelving.
Oh, it looks nice now.
Yeah, but when I go out to the garage and I see unfinished business, I'm like, oh, I got it. We got to get that off my desk. Because it's like I look at my life like this is the list of stuff on my desk. And
that's not how I work at all. So
No.
I'm just kind of like, just deal with it later. And she's like, I don't do that.
And also I'm like, you don't live here. And he's like, no, I don't.
Tra-la-la.
He is on camera very rarely, but behind the scenes, he is developing, teaching, practicing, fixing, sometimes recording the camera, sometimes editing, and you wear a red one when you're performing.
Yes.
So he is doing all of these things, but because he is so in his element doing that, you get to know him pretty well on a Unicorn Wednesday set. He's sassy, he's confident, he's fun, he's doing his deal, and he's totally in his element. So going back to someone friending you on Facebook after working with you on one of these, of course they did. He got to know and love you on that set. And you really get to know him well because he's...
Ow!
He's really, sometimes you get to beat him on the set. Yeah, somebody called a union. Oh wait, there is no union on these. Bye. There's your outro.
So go to unicornwednesday.com, go to bizzaro.ninja, and keep watching the videos. And if
liking and sharing them, please.
Yes, and if either one of us are performing in your area, come see the show and say hi.
Yeah.
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 I think we're done.